Hi, I'm Nichola Zacher. Welcome to All Aboard Marley Express. I've wrote several books about Marley, my puppy. Marley shares a message of unconditional love that my dad shared with me. We share unconditional love with the world. And Marley wants to share her books with you and her messages. So join us on All Aboard the Marley Express. Welcome to All Aboard Marley Express. We're going to look at Marley's Dream Love, our first book. Marley's Dream Love. There's Marley on the beach. She loves the beach. Marley's granddad, who always calls me puppy dog, gives me lots of love, treats, takes me for walks, and plays with me. Here's Marley's message to kids from 8 to 12. If you think good thoughts, they will shine from your face and you will sparkle and look lovely. To tweens, always follow your dreams and go after what you want to achieve. Dreams are more important than having all the facts. To teenagers, you don't always have to win. Being first is not as important as doing better than you did before. So as long as you're improving, that's great. When Marley woke, she was on Grandpa's lap. Mommy was sitting in a little bowl with a picture of the dog on it and put a few strange, colorful objects on the ground. She heard Grandpa say, "You might as well begin to explore your new home." There's Marley in her new water dish and playing with her little toy. Marley, who spent time with Grandpa, she sat in her lap as he watched TV. The shapes and colors on the screen were almost too much for Marley to handle, but she decided she could get used to it. That night, when the lights started to go out, Marley whined, "Mommy, please take me to bed with you. I don't want to be alone." Mommy looked at Grandpa, who said, "Go ahead, let her sleep with you. I don't think our baby girl is used to being alone." One day, Mommy said, "We're going to have a special day today." So she took Marley out to the van and they drove away. Marley was in a special harness when they drove, but she could see out of the windows. Soon Marley found out that she was the guest of honor at the home of Marley's friends, Chris and Joanne. There were other people around and they were all so happy to meet Marley. They brought her all kinds of toys. When the people finished eating, they brought out a cake. Mommy said, "We are celebrating you, Marley. Everyone is happy to meet you." Soon after that, Marley started meeting some of the neighbors. One day, Mommy brought two boys into the yard. She said, "Marley, I want you to meet Joseph and Michael." Marley ran over and sat beside them. Their bigger boy didn't say much, but looked at Marley with a big smile. The smaller boy, Michael, asked, "Is it okay if I hold Marley so Joseph can get to pet her?" Mommy said he could, and Marley found herself looking at Joseph. The boy said something Marley couldn't understand, and Michael said, "Pet her gently, Joseph. She likes that." The boy did, and when Marley licked his hand, he giggled. They played for a while, and then the boys left. Later, when they were in the house, Marley explained to Grandpa that Joseph had Down syndrome and was autistic. Michael was the little brother who acted as Joseph's big brother. Are some of you big brothers? Yeah, it's good to have a big brother, right? They can help you. And the little brothers can be a big help too, just like Michael is a big help to Joseph, but he's a little brother. There's Grandpa and Marley and I. There's the horse, Rosalie. One day, the gates were open and Marley went out into the yard. This was a great outing. She went and said hello to Rosalie the horse, and then they talked for a while. From there, Marley went around and found Joseph and Michael. Michael was showing Joseph how to play basketball. Marley would shout each time the ball went through the net, but she stayed away from the ball. It was as big as her. She could never catch that with her mouth. After saying goodbye to Joseph and Michael, Marley walked a little further and found Jax. Jax was a teenager and had stopped by the house a few times. Jax and Marley enjoyed chasing each other. Today, Jax was playing on his skateboard. It looked like fun, rolling around on that. Marley said, I want to try. Do any of you go on the skateboard? No? How about bikes? Yeah?
Yeah, I go on the bike.
But you're safe. Do you wear a helmet?
Yeah.
That's good. Jax came over and helped Marley stand in the middle of the skateboard. He gave it a little push, and Marley started rolling down the sidewalk. There was a small hill, so Marley started going faster. She loved the speed and barked in happiness as she was going down. Marley saw a car coming up the hill. That looks like Mummy's car. Then she said, as loud as she could, Mummy, Mummy, look at me, look at me. Marley heard it squeak much louder than her little toy pig as Mummy came to a stop. She got out of the car and ran over to Marley on the skateboard. She snatched her up and said, my baby, I thought I'd lost you. I am so glad you're safe. I don't know what I would have done if I lost you. Marley kissed her and said, I had a great day. I visited Rosalie and some other friends. Jax was showing me how to use the skateboard. It was a wonderful time, Mummy. And that's the first book, Marley's Dream Love. Have any of you been lost before when your mummy was looking for you? No? No. That's good. So you always let your mummy know where you are? That's very important. That's good. Because we don't want mummies to be scared, and we want to be safe. What book would you like to read now? We have Marley's Christmas, or Marley's Thanksgiving, Marley's Valentine, Marley and Shelley's Playdate, or Marley the Dreamer. What one?
Marley and Shelley's Playdate.
Okay, all right. See, it's a nice sunny day. It looks like spring. Marley and Shelley's Playdate. And Mummy notices the sadness in Marley's puppy eyes, so she sends her on a playdate with Shelley. Marley goes outside and walks down the sidewalk. Marley remembers that Mummy told her to stay in the backyard. Come on, Shelley, Marley says. The turtle and the duck walk towards the backyard. Shelley and Marley then walk through the gate. The sun is shining brightly over the tree. Marley sees the apple tree, but some of the apples have fallen to the ground. Oh no, what happened? Shelley asks. Shelley, the fruit have fallen to the ground. Too soon. I will be back. First, I had to grab 2 buckets. Let me grab 2 buckets, and we're gonna count the apples. Ready? Are you ready to count? 1, 2, 3. So there's how many apples in this pile? 1, 2, right? Plus 3. Very good. So how many are all there together? Let's count them together. Marley points at each apple and counts them. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you are right. 5 apples. Who likes apples? Who likes to eat apples? Here's some of Marley's safety rules. When you feel sad, you can visit a friend who can make you feel much better. Do you sometimes feel sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. You can just talk to a friend, or you can talk to Marley. Marley loves you. Marley loves everyone, and she reminds me every day not to be critical of your friends or yourself, right? To love yourself and love your friends. When you play outside, stay in a safe area when your parents can see you. Never leave the place they told you to go without their permission. Close and lock your gates for safety reasons. When you can't see clearly what happened, do not assume you're right about the details. Sometimes your viewpoint is wrong. So sometimes it helps to talk about it, because we might not have the exact right idea of what happened, right? So then if we talk about it, we can sort it out. When you can't solve the problem, you can ask for help. You can always ask me or Marley for help, and we'll support you and cheer you on, because we're very proud of you. You're doing great. Thanks to everyone who made this story possible. And thanks to all of you, Marley's readers and friends. We love you. Marley loves you. Marley loves everyone. Goodbye, everyone. I enjoyed sharing my story with you. Now we'll have a boy choose a third book.
Christmas.
Christmas? Okay, Christmas is fun. We love Christmas, don't we? Marley's Christmas Wish. First, let's celebrate the happy news. The Son of God was born. One day, we will all meet him, Jesus. Some again, and some for the very first time. There's me up on the blocks for love. And there's my dad and I in the heart. And there's Marley under the Christmas tree. I love taking pictures and getting pictures taken. Smile, snap. Marley, that's perfect pose. Mommy says, you're the cutest little puppy I've ever seen. Marley's grandpa took pictures with Santa Claus too. They shared so many unforgettable memories. Sometimes Marley and Mommy wish Grandpa was here to share so many more. There's Marley's grandpa, my dad with Santa Claus. Did you get your picture taken with Santa at Christmas? Yeah. And there's Grandpa and I in Toronto. Have any of you been to Toronto? It's a big city, isn't it? Yeah. And we're spending time with family. And we drove around exploring the town. Everything is extra pretty this time of year. It's very pretty at Christmas, isn't it? Sparkly. What is it? What is my surprise, Marley wonders. Is it a doggy toy? Is it a doggy treat? Is it a new doggy collar? Perhaps it's a doggy sweater. Marley and the family look at the tall, beautiful, decorated green pine trees, some with gold poinsettias, ornaments, and robins, some with red. Marley can't wait to tell her friend, Rowan, all about the beautiful Christmas trees everywhere. Adorable girls, they love baking Christmas cookies too, just like Marley does. Any of you do baking? You do some baking at home? Yeah? You like to bake?
Like muffins.
Muffins? Yeah. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We hope you'll join us for more of Marley's adventures coming soon. What would you like to? You can choose.
Valentine's one.
Valentine's one, that's a good idea. Marley's True Loves. Happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on February 14th. Most people believe it's a day that is only meant for love, although we try to share love every day. Marley and I agree that there is something very special about Valentine's Day. But Marley's first lesson is self-love. It makes Marley feel secure and confident. That's always important to remember to love ourselves, because you're all very special. And I like writing Marley's stories. I find love in writing Marley's books, just as I find love in Marley. Marley shares love every day, right? Just like Grandpa shared unconditional love with me, Marley and I share that unconditional love with the world. So all of you can do that. You can share love with everybody in the world. And whatever you love to do, you can share that with the world, and everybody will support you. And there's Grandpa. He's playing golf. Do any of you like to do any sports?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Swimming.
Swimming? I love swimming too.
I like to play tennis.
Oh, tennis is good. I remember my mom and dad used to take me when I was a little girl to play tennis, and then they'd say, practice. Now practice, right? If you keep practicing, you get better and better. There's Marley. She wishes everyone a very happy Valentine's Day. Here are some things that Marley loves. Marley loves birthdays. Marley loves her family. Right? All of you love your families too, right? Marley loves the beach. Marley loves books and reading. Who likes to read? Yes, very good. Marley loves playing with her toys. And Marley loves sleep time. Who likes to go to sleep? But rest is very important, right? Because you're all growing up very tall. So your body needs lots of rest. And Marley loves all of you. And she loves all her friends at home too. And now Marley wants to know, what are your true loves? Who is very special to you? So who's very special to you, Savannah?
God.
Very good. Yes, God is very special to all of us. And
Family.
your family, very good. Who's very special to you, Cameron?
My family too, especially my mom and my dog.
I love that. That makes me so happy to hear that. Boys, who's very special to you?
Family.
Family. Good choices. You're making great choices. All our friends at home, if they want to send in their answers, who's special, they can do that and we'll share it on Marley's website. Be safe and spread lots of love around the world. Marley the Dreamer. There's Marley, look at her. She's all black. It's funny how she's changed color now, isn't it? She was all black when she was a baby. Please read my story. It's heartwarming, Marley would say if she could speak. So let us venture into Marley's world. Marley plays with the neighbors. She's not afraid of larger dogs. Marley loves her doggy friends, Bear and Angus and Dodie. Marley likes to show off in front of them. If Mummy walks past Bear's house, Marley yanks and pulls the leash, nearly dragging Mummy towards the house. Marley then runs around in circles around Bear. She is excited to see him. But Marley has one special friend that she has puppy love for, and he is a handsome little fellow. They hope one day they will create a story of their own. When I received Marley, I was instructed by the trainer to treat Marley as if she was a baby. The trainer warned me that Marley would test the limits. So, as Marley's mummy, I would have to be firm. Sometimes mummies and daddies have to be firm, right? Yeah, and we know that's just so that we're doing the right thing, right? And that we're safe. So that's good that mummies and daddies want to keep us safe because they love us so much. Mummy loves Marley and teaches her how to become a Shorkie with class. Mummy teaches Marley how to have fun and when to set boundaries. That's important too, to have good boundaries. Mummy has no privacy. The little Shorkie follows her into the bathroom. Marley sits on the floor next to me. Do you remember doing that when you were little? You would follow your mummy everywhere? Yeah, Marley did that. Marley still does that. Marley is sophisticated and sassy. She struts as she walks. However, she will test the limits sometimes. Early in the morning, Marley barks, "Arf!" To get her way, she barks and barks until Mummy says, "Marley, you will not get your way today." Mummy knows best. Even Marley needs discipline sometimes. Marley loves the beautiful beaches and watches the small waves. She loves taking a long stroll along the seashore while the wind blows her beautiful, soft, silky hair. But before she leaves, Marley looks back one last time. Her unique paw prints are left behind to identify who has been there, an adorable Shorkie named Marley. So sometime when you're at the beach, maybe you'll see Marley's little footprints and you'll know Marley's been at the beach. Then Marley runs towards Mummy and Grandpa. She hops up and down on her short legs. She expresses her excitement and how much she appreciates them taking her to the beach. Do all of you like to go to the beach? Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Marley sometimes loves to tear up toilet paper. After a long day of having fun, she peeps above the tub. As she fasts, she's always camera ready. Click! She's a doggy model. And Marley is not shy around the camera. Marley also loves ice cream. Something about vanilla ice cream makes her lick her dark lips. Delicious! Marley indicates as she barks. She then takes another lick from the cup. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mango.
Mango? Oh, I've never tried mango.
Birthday cake.
Birthday. Oh, that sounds yummy too. I'm getting.
Cookies and cream.
Oh, cookies and cream. Savannah?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Let's pretend we have an ice cream cone and we're gonna sing the ice cream song. Ready? Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Very good. Thank you for reading all about Marley's adventures. Marley's story will continue in the next book, which will be coming soon. Now we have our last book. It's Marleys Thankful. And that's important for us all to remember to be thankful because we have lots to be thankful for. Right? Can you think of something that you're thankful for? Yes.
My family.
Very good. Yes.
Family.
Family. Good. Cameron?
My friends.
That's very important, to be thankful for our friends. Yeah, because friends are very important too, right? Because they help us a lot. And just like Marley was a good friend, and we can be a good friend like Marley, right? And help our friend feel better if they're feeling sad, or if they have lots of work to do, we can help them with their work. Savannah?
Field.
Yes, very good. Let's see what Marley's thankful for. It's Marley's first autumn in her new home. It's an exciting day, yet sad. The Shorkie wakes up early that morning, wagging her tail and barking, woof woof. First, Mummy lets the dog run outside for about 10 minutes. Next, she brushes the doggy's teeth and hair. Marley brushes her teeth each day, just like all of you. Marley has to make sure her teeth are nice and clean. And then I dress the Shorkie in orange ribbon. Here's Marley with her little ribbon. I love to teach Marley all about fall. Fall and autumn are the same. It's the third season of the year. And it's usually around the end of September. Sometimes it's cold, warm, or humid. It's a time of year for harvesting vegetables and for gathering apples, corn, and pumpkins. Fall is also the season for flowers like camellia, dahlias, and sunflowers. Marley and I take a lunch break and we eat a delicious hearty meal together. Soup, bread, ham, and eggs. Marley and I went to our Polish friends for Thanksgiving, and their tradition is a little different. They have soup and eggs for their Thanksgiving meal. What are some of the foods you eat at Thanksgiving? Can you think of some of the foods, some of your favorite foods at Thanksgiving?
Bread with butter on it.
That's it. Marley loves bread with butter. Yes, Cameron.
Turkey.
Turkey? Turkey is yummy, isn't it? Yes. Turkey sandwiches are good after Thanksgiving too, right? Yes, and turkey soup. There's so many turkey meals we can have. What is your favorite food?
Bread with butter.
Bread with butter. Yeah, that's good. Marley loves that. If I'm having a piece of bread with butter, Marley looks at me with her big brown eyes, and she waits patiently for me to share some of my bread with butter. Afterward, Marley goes back outside. She looks around with those beautiful, big, round, dark eyes. It's lovely outside. The air is cool. Various leaves in warm and soft shades of brown, orange, purple, and yellow fall to the ground from the trees. What's your favorite season? What's your favorite season?
Summer.
Summer? I like summer too. Cameron?
Spring.
Spring, yeah. Savannah?
Summer.
Summer. I think summer is my favorite, right? Yeah. What's your favorite season?
Fall.
Fall. Fall is pretty too. There's something special about each season. Fall, the colors are so pretty, and spring is coming up, and it's so pretty too with all the flowers coming out in bloom. Right? And summer is so much fun because we can go to the beach and it's so sunny and bright. There's our friends. Marley loves these girls, and they are right. The world is better together. They are also Marley's friends. Here's some of Marley's other friends. A loving dog like Marley has lots of friends to be thankful for, like her friend Hunter. This is Marley's friend Benny. Shuey is another one of Marley's pals. And there's Deacon. And this is Roscoe. Marley wants to personally thank everyone for their support. She invites you to continue reading about all of her new journeys. She enjoys sharing her happiest and saddest moments with her friends and family. Marley is always thankful for the beach. It's beautiful. The sand is warm, but the water is freezing. Mummy takes her there every evening. I have to go in the evenings with Marley in the summertime because it's a little too hot for her. She's always thankful for her vanilla ice cream cone. Yummy. She never gets tired of ice cream. There's Grandpa, he has his ice cream cone. And there's me and my dad and my godfather when I was just a little baby. And there's Grandpa's birthday party, and Grandpa and I, the restaurant. And we love you, Dad. Happy Thanksgiving. The end. We can think about what adventure we should have for the next book for Marley. Could you think of an adventure that would be fun?
Easter.
Yeah, that would be good. That's a good choice. We could do an Easter book for Marley. The other day, Marley and I were at the dentist, and they said they would love to be on Marley's show, right? To show all the friends how to brush their teeth. and how it's not scary to go to the dentist. Can you think of another adventure Marley could have? Yes?
Marley could go to a city.
Yes, that's a good idea. That would be a great adventure. Marley loves to go to new cities. Yes?
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, we could do St. Patrick's Day. That's a good idea. Yes?
Vacation.
Yeah, we could do Marley's summer vacation. Or we could do a book with Marley's friends because she has lots of doggy friends too. She loves all of you and she loves her doggy friends. Marley says it's playtime. She wants you to grab her rope and tussle with the rope with her. There you go. That's how, yeah. I think Playtime with Marley is a good book. I want to thank all of you for coming today and being on All Aboard Marleys Express. We loved having you, right? And I want to thank everybody at home for watching All Aboard Marleys Express. We're very glad you tuned in. Marley loves to see all of you. Can we wave a big goodbye to all our friends at home? Bye. Thanks for watching.